Hey, you all. Welcome to Sunshine Haze. I am Aja A. As you see tarot cards on your screen, you know it's time for some sort of reading. This is something I actually wanted to get up last month. I'm a little behind, but luckily the fall lasts for a few months, so here I am. This is your autumn equinox reading. So this is looking at the fall seasons, and specifically because I base my readings kind of around the moon. So the fall seasons in regards to the fall signs and their lunar seasons. So we're really talking end of September all the way up through mid-endish of November. So Libra season, Scorpio season, and Sag season, if that makes it a little bit easier for you guys. This video here today is for Libra. So people with Libra sun, Libra moon, or Libra rising, excuse me, this video is for you. And before I even get started, if you feel like what I'm saying in this video does not resonate with you, that means that this video ain't for you. But I do have a whole playlist with your moon and or rising sign in there somewhere, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go on and get started shuffling, you guys. As I shuffle, let me go on and drop my little shameless plugs for y'all. What videos do I want y'all to watch? Right now we have Venus retrograde going on, and that is a planet that is affecting us quite a bit as it stays the least amount of time in retrograde. So I do have a video up on that. Go on and check that out. I've got a link down in the description box below to it. I said check out your moon and or rising sign. Anything else? As of right now, we are actually, I'm not even going to say that like that. So depending on when you watch this video, go on and check out the video for the lunar cycle. And that would either be the Libra lunar cycle, the Scorpio lunar cycle, or the Sag lunar cycle. You can also check out but the full moon videos for the corresponding cycle as well. So that would be Taurus full moon, Gemini. No, actually Aries, Taurus, and Gemini for the full moons for the fall. So go on and check those videos out if you haven't already watched them. All the links you need are down in the description box. I've also got some other links down there in regards to, you know, just keeping your zen, mental health. Check everything out. I actually do hope that you guys read those things. But yeah. I don't know, like for the past couple of days, my phrase has been without further ado. So without further ado, Libras, let's go on and finish shuffling for the fall. With this spread, we're going to be seeing what's going to be popping off for Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. Looking at the energy for the fall seasons for you, Libra. And because we are talking about the fall, we're going to be looking at what's going to be changing, what's going to be transforming for you during this time. And then, as I always do, a little soul message for you guys. As you guys have been watching my videos, I'm getting a little more advanced. I read with a couple decks now. However, for this video, I am just going to be reading from the Dreams of Gaia deck. So, and this happens to be like one of my clients' favorite decks. I don't know. I mean, I love it, but that's the one you'll be getting read from today, you guys. All right, let's go on and cut the deck. See. Okay, Libra. All right. This chair, can I lower this? Yeah, there we go. I usually like my chairs to sit up really high, but I felt very far away from my spread. All right, y'all know me and allergies. We're in the end of October. Excuse me, and my allergies are still like off the chain. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't know why. I know why, because I have really bad allergies. But okay, where's my little selenite wand? Here we go. All right, y'all. So the first card that you have coming up in your spread is the Five of Water, and so this is, in this deck, also one of the aw shit cards. But before I get started, I don't want you guys to be like, damn, the fall is just gonna suck. This card, Libra, talks about just feeling isolated and feeling alone, feeling like you don't have support from anything or anybody out there. This is also a card that talks about victimization. So the energy that I really get for this 5 of water coming up in your spread, especially because we start off the fall season with your season. You guys are an air sign, so you resonate very heavily in your mental capacity, in your mental energy. For you, life is all about I think or I know, right? This is a water card. So what this card is telling me is that these fall months for you may have you in a position to where you're feeling like, because you're thinking that things are a certain way, therefore bringing that into the physical, which will make you feel kind of like, you know, you just don't have help, or you're like being pulled through the ringer and there's no way out. This is not one of my favorite cards to be popping up, but the message that I get with this, especially because you have the crone card coming up right after it. So what I want to tell you right off bat, Libra, is that, like, don't let this little 5 of water card make you feel any type of way, because you're going to be feeling this energy, and this is because you have to feel it in order to take the next steps. A lot of times when it is time for us to change, especially when we're just stuck in our ways, or we're stuck to a certain narrative of our lives or the things going on around us, it's very hard for us to open up our thoughts and open up our hearts to know there is a possibility for change. I actually don't have to resonate in this space of feeling like, you know, the world is out to get me. I don't have to feel like, you know, woe is me. You don't have to be the victim. This is not saying that you're playing the victim, but, and I say this especially to a lot of people that don't really understand how stress and anxiety work, a lot of things that we deal with internally come from external influences. So yeah, you might be in a position to where physically you don't have the money. Physically, you don't have family members living in the same space, or you don't have friends that you can depend on. But that's okay, Libra. Like, you don't necessarily need all that right now. In your cards, the change card, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But like, this card coming up in the energy is saying, like, Libra, this energy is coming in for you to know that you don't have to resonate in it. So you don't have to be the victim right now. Life is coming at you pretty fast. Life has probably hit you with a few blows, and you're kind of in a position right now to where you're feeling like, damn, like, well, shit, what's next? Because I don't have any more resources. I don't have a plan B. You know what I'm saying? 5 of water, my message for you on that, Libra, you don't have to be the victim. There are going to be opportunities for you to pull yourself out of that, okay? Coming up next, and this is why I say there's going to be opportunities for you guys to pull yourselves out of that, because you do have the crone card coming up in the position of transformation, in the position of change. This is the fall position for you. So the crone, whenever this card pops up, this card brings a very independent energy, but it also brings the energy of kind of being forced into this independence, and also kind of straying from the path that people believe that you're supposed to be on, right? This is a card that talks about choices really affecting everything. So every action has a reaction or a consequence. This crone card coming up in the position of change is saying, Libra, what is so important for you during these fall seasons, during these fall months, is for you to really consider, tap into your own air energy, and really consider what it is that you want, what it is that you need. Also take a look at where I left, and this is funny, I'm doing the Libra video, and Natasha, y'all know who Natasha is by now because I talk about her in almost every Libra video. I was just talking to her about Venus transiting my 11th house, this retrograde transiting my 11th house, and I was telling her, like, you know, for me, I've just been seeing that, you know, my message has been, okay, you can create a seat at the table, but all seats at the tables for people, but all your friends can't come. So this crone card comes up with a little bit of energy, Libra, to say, like, okay, you need to look at where you've been trying to bring people along, or been trying to have a support system where you really don't need one, where you really need to be doing things and figuring things out on your own. And with the crone card, it also comes in with this energy of you may have a shift. You may have a realization, have an epiphany, and whatever that epiphany brings you to is something that could be life altering for you in a positive way. And I say this all the time too to people. That's your truth. But to everybody else around you, that might not be their truth. They may not know what the hell you got going on, but it doesn't really matter, because all that is important for you right now, Libra, is to get yourself out of the 5 of water energy that will be coming up for you during this season, and bring yourself into this independent, individualistic crone energy. The crone is all about, listen, yeah, I am all those things that I am supposed to be according to y'all, but also I'm going to live my life the way that I see fit. And I know exactly what I need to do. And the way that I see fit is actually what is best for me, which means it's best for everybody around me. Okay? Yeah, Libra, I kind of like your messages. Like, y'all, that little 5 of water had me like, damn, what am I about to tell y'all? But the crone card came in and saved the day, okay? And that's your change. So this is the energy that you might maybe start with, or this is the energy that might be very heavy for you during the time, or very prominent, but just know, under the surface and on the surface, you're going to be doing a lot of work to move yourself out of that, whether you feel it right now or not, okay? Now, you've got the 2 of Earth coming up in the position of your soul message, Libra. And what does that mean? So this card talks about bringing a little bit more fun into your life. There's 2 messages here that I want to communicate to you that came up very prominently. The first one is, you don't have to, this is an Earth card, okay? And so Earth always talks about, stability, finances, being grounded, having your shit together. But if you look at the card, I don't even know, what is she juggling? Eggs, rocks, stones? I don't know. But, she's still very, she's cool. She's kicking it. She's standing upright. She's very calm, very centered. But she's having a little bit of fun. So, Libra, while you're going through all of these changes, again, you don't have to resonate in this 5 of water energy. Change is going to happen. Life is going to come at you fast. And my cousin earlier this year was telling me, and I love this quote. He said, life is all about weird situations, and what it comes down to is, what are you going to do with it? So, the 5 of water is going to come in and make you feel like everything is just not what you want it to be, but understand that you're working with crone energy underneath and on top of the surface, right? So you don't have to focus so much on making sure that everything is together. You don't have to lend all your energy to, I need life to be like this, and I need things to go like this, and I need to make sure I have X, Y, and Z for A, B, C. No, Libra, things will happen as they will. They will happen when they should. Y'all know my message, divine timing. Have some fun. Bring a little bit of fun into your life. When you have opportunities to be free and to just come into peace or come into Zen, take those opportunities, okay? The other message that I wanted to give y'all with this card is, be realistic. For some reason, a lot of us this year have been rocking with this energy of, nah, these are my goals and this is what I need to make happen, but we're not thinking about how realistic our goals are. And I say reach for the stars, reach for the moon, reach for the sun. But at the same time, understand that we are operating in a physical plane. So there are certain things that just, technically, physically cannot be done. So be realistic with what it is that you're trying to bring in for yourself, okay? If you ain't got no job and you ain't got no money, your goal cannot be, I'm trying to be a millionaire next month, okay? You're going to be mad, disappointed, and depressed because you're not finna be a millionaire next month unless you hit the lotto, you feel me? Be realistic. If you ain't got a job and you ain't got no money, your goal should be, okay, I'm going to be working a job that I want to work in the next couple of weeks. Something realistic, but something that is attainable, but also something that could bring in a little bit of happiness. Notice I said a job that I love, and something that can also bring in a little bit of stability that comes with this Earth card. So Libra, as this is the fall season spread, the change is all about, and this resonates with a little bit of your energy, your cardinal Libra energy. It's all about finding peace and harmony and figuring out what it is that you desire and that you love and what works for you. This energy is probably coming up because you're trying to resonate outside of your crone energy. It's time for you to be a little selfish and do the things that Libra needs to have done, okay? So don't worry about nobody else. I was also saying this to Natasha in a memo earlier. I was telling her, I used to be a certain way to where I was just really focused on what I wanted for myself and what I needed to happen for me. And I made changes because people were always telling me, you're mean, you need to worry a little bit more about other people. And I'm a very caring individual, y'all. I'm a sun and moon Cancer and Venus in Cancer. But at the same time, I was when I was really focused on what worked for me, that's when I was the happiest. That's when things that I needed to work out were working out in the way that I saw. So Libra, right now, you can focus on yourself right now. And if somebody's mad about you bettering yourself or doing something, making changes in your life to make your life better, then you snip on them hoes. We don't need that. You can keep that same energy, bro. All All right, Libra, I hope that those cards resonated with you. I hope that they brought you a little bit of insight. Again, this was just a quick spread for the fall season. Go on and check out your tarot forecast for whatever lunar season we are in as you're watching this video. This is a timeless video in regards to the fall season. So after fall is up, this reading won't really matter anymore. Well, it will matter, but it won't be relative. So yeah, thank you for watching, Libra. Like I said, I hope it resonated with you. If you feel like you want a little bit more insight or you want, you know, a personal reading, you can book one with me through my Etsy shop. I've got a link down in my description box below if you have any questions or comments. And I would like to stress this. If you have any questions or comments and they are not positive, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time or mine. But if they are positive or if you genuinely want to know something, please go on and drop a comment or question down below. I am on my channel pretty much every day, so I will respond to you. What else I said? I said buy a reading. Ask me questions. Oh, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. If you know any Libra friends or people with Libra placements or anybody trying to stalk their little Libra lovers, you can go on and send them this video, help them get their lives together. You guys share my videos all the time. I truly appreciate it. With that being said, I am hella close to having my channel monetized by YouTube so I can make some money off of this. As you guys know, I put all these readings up for free. All this info goes up for free. This is very time consuming, y'all. It's cool because I love doing it because I like to help people, but it would be cool if I could make a little bit of money off of it. So if you guys really do know anybody that's interested in astrology or tarot, please send them my channel. Tell them to subscribe. I'm literally like a little over 200, I think, maybe like 250, but I'm very close to having my channel monetized, and I'm trying to do it by my year mark. So if y'all could help me out and help me get to 1K by December, I would hella appreciate y'all even more than I already do. What else? If you're still listening to me talk 16, 17 minutes in, go on and hit that subscribe button, please. Because you clearly like listening to me because you're still listening. Okay, yes, like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all next time.